Hey guys, Crispy990 here, and this is a review of my Gecko automatic. Now I'm pretty sure you haven't heard the name of the brand, Gecko, but I really haven't either, except for this knife. It just says Gecko on the blade, and Gecko knife on the blade there, with a little Gecko logo. But if you've ever seen this or seen this knife, let me know, because I'm just curious where else they sell them. I live just east of Atlanta in Georgia. And there's a little town called Lilburn, Lilburn, outside of Atlanta, and there's a place in Lilburn called Wumart. Yes, Wumart. It's W-U-M-A-R-T. It's I think dollar store mixed with Walmart, but smaller than a Walmart naturally. They got all kinds of random stuff in there: automatic knives, tasers, brass knuckles with tasers on them, anything from clothes to toys to automatic knives. But I just saw an opportunity to get an automatic knife and thought it was cool. Got it for $6. Why not? As I mentioned in my M16 CRKT video, I had that for about 6 months, and then found this, thought it was awesome, got it, and then lost my M16 and recently bought a new one. But anyway, carried this around for about a year. And despite the fact that you got to be active duty military personnel or a police officer in Georgia to carry one, I thought it was okay as long as I, played it smooth and wasn't obvious with it. But one day, the genius that I am, I was at school. Now you gotta understand that I don't go to normal school, or at least in high school I didn't. I went to a school where you had to go at least once a week, and pick up your work, turn it in, and then you're good to go for the week. It's mostly for kids with, like, I don't know, pregnant chicks, or kids with health problems like me, or people who just hate school. But anyway, I was just sitting in one of the 3 classrooms in the place, just by myself, one morning, eating an apple with this thing, because my jaw's a little messed up, and I can't eat an apple without a knife. And the genius that I am, eating an apple with a knife at school, right? But despite the context, I got suspended, and realized that, hey, if I get caught with this, I'm in big trouble. But despite the fact that it's a felony to carry a knife at school and a misdemeanor to have an automatic, the teachers didn't call the cops or say anything to the cops about it. And that's why you need to be friends with your teachers. Trust me on this. They will help you out a lot. Just, don't treat them like the man. Don't treat them like garbage. Just be nice when you can, and it'll pay off. Trust me. I'd be probably in jail right now if I wasn't. But anyway, just thought this was a neat knife to pick up. It's looks pretty cool. It's almost got like a Bowie style blade on it. These little, almost like serrations, but they're not even sharp, in the back of the knife look nifty. It's let's see the sizes on here. It's about a 4-inch handle, a little less than that, with about a 3-inch blade. So that's, give or take 7 inches, a little more than that, a little more than 7 1/4, just overall. So it's not that big. Just for everyday carry, it works pretty well. It's relatively comfortable, I really don't see any reason to be that specific on a review of a knife that I don't think anybody has, but still, just figured I'd put it up here just to see if anybody else has one. This is actually to operate the hinge. You get pliers and you move this little iron cross type thing, and there's Phillips heads everywhere. It's not even a torch bit like a real knife. I'm surprised that it actually had a lock on it, like a safety. This little lever on the back here. If you put it down, you can't open it, which is great because without a pocket clip, I had it in the jeans pocket on my right side, and there's, in most blue jeans, there's a tiny little pocket inside of the right front pocket. I always put it in there. And sometimes I would reach in there and it would be open about this much and cut myself without locking it. And and so it's just a nice feature to have. But it's just cool to have an automatic. I mean, I don't know how many people watching this actually have automatics. It's just kind of neat. But when I realized just why I was carrying it, just there's really not that much of a difference between this and assisted opener as far as functionality goes. But there's a very, very big difference as far as the law goes. So I'm just thinking, it was unnecessary risk, so I stopped carrying it. But I still have it around. I still use it from time to time. It's not very sharp, but I don't even know if it's stainless steel. But it works okay. It was just sort of fun to have. But anyway, as I said, if anyone has one, just let me know, or just random questions or comments, drop those down there too. And again, this is a Gecko automatic, and I'm Crispy990. Thanks for watching. Peace.